Hello YouTuber, in this video I want to check snapmap and see what are its limitations, what you can do with it, and compare it with classic Doom editing, with Doombuilder. Some time ago I checked the tutorials. You have the basic training and advanced training. You have to do all that stuff. Some of them are small, some of them are big. Here are the advanced tutorial, and some of them they take maybe 5 seconds or something, and some of them are taking longer, and I just did it to finish the achievement and learn a bit about snapmap. And I don't know what this is. Snap Academy, Snap Puzzles. But then I went and created a new map and I published it, and maybe I'll show you it first. BugoTheMap. And I tried to make a single player. Let's go on edit. And I already find some ridiculous limitations. I mean, besides the point that it's not really a detailed design. I'll show you with Doombuilder later. So what you do, you want to add new rooms, and you just press G, add, and you had all these prefabs, which is, yeah, okay. It might be great for console users who will go and just add some cool room. Maybe I should add one. I will rotate it. Oh, and you can control G, and oh, it even duplicated the items there. Interesting. So if you go here and press tab, okay, you can change the stuff. I'm gonna delete some stuff. I'm gonna delete those demons pingies because they are very annoying. And you can select the door, and maybe I'll do it no door, or maybe I'll add the secret. Okay. And this time I will delete these crates. We don't need the blue keycard 2 times. Maybe I'll put something. So it's very fun to go in this mode where you can add objects and stuff. And there's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Maybe I can add some particles. Very nice particles. Maybe I'll add this fire here. But what will the purpose of this room be? I can put something behind the fire. I can put some armor. Okay. And then if you want to go back, you go to with tab. And that's the thing, you add, I mean, maybe you can do some nice levels with that, but it's it's ready-made prefabs. It's not like in Doombuilder, in Doom, where we created maps that you went and line by line you designed everything. And it makes sense because I understand it. How are you gonna do all these rails, all these pipes, all this stuff with line drawing, or should they have a 3D modeling editor? Maybe they could have the option to make some models in with your favorite model editor and upload some models to the map. Create your own assets with some other software and use them. And in the console, I mean, you can use model editors in the console. Maybe there are some tools on PC where you can do your own prefabs, your own unique models, and upload them. I don't know. If you want to edit levels in the console, upload them with an SD card or something, or USB. Make the hard stuff on PC and use the lamers mode, I would say. And okay, it can be fun, but maybe I'll show you something. This is a secret, isn't it? Okay. I don't know if it will work. I can put some demons here. I'll put a lot of zombies. And of course there's a limitation, but it's fine, 100% ammo. Maybe I have put... there are too many zombies. I mean, you cannot make a nuts WOD, that crazy Doom WOD with 6,000 enemies, 10,000 enemies. But I say, okay, I'm gonna put 30 monsters or something. But no, that's the issue. Those are very loud and I have... I started in this room. I started editing monsters. Okay. And the concept is that you traverse this room and you get the blue key. And then here was the blue. And I added more monsters here. I'll show you. And then you get the red key from there. And I added more monsters there. So, the first time I start to play this level, I open this door, and there is no one inside, no monsters, and I say, what the hell happened to my monsters? I spent so much time adding them, what the hell? And I realize, it's not only the, you know, can you see up 100% demons. That's the... I cannot add more monsters now. But I had less percent, 50%, and it still happened. So it's not only that limit, but it's... Every time only 12 maximum monsters must be alive. So when I started adding these monsters, these were the only ones that appeared. And some of them. A lot of imps here. It's like they were put on a list, and it seems like a stag event, because I started adding these monsters, and then this monster and this monster, and only the last ones are the ones that appeared first. So when I killed these monsters and went back here, monsters started appearing. No, here did monsters start appearing. So they have these stupid limits. I mean, in classic Doom you could put 100, 200 monsters. I mean, they can't even properly emulate the classic Easter egg levels. I saw you in the previous videos. In some later levels, E1, M5, there are some monsters that are not visible from the window, which was a classic thing in Doom. You could see them in the window and shoot them from the window before even opening the door. And these monsters appear only when you open the door. Or maybe when you kill other monsters. And the only solution is it's the scripting system that helps here. If I click X on this monster, I have the show start. Falls through, there is this eye. This means that I won't be able to see this monster. But what I can do is I go into all my later monsters here and they have this eye. So on store falls, but I made a script from the door. Let me see. I cannot see. If you press G, you can add on close when door closes, on open when door opens. I had a on opened. So in order to not, I had to scrap this room and start again and say no. In order to not do this and publish this level, I say since you get the blue key there and later come here and open the blue door and then open the red door, I said in succession, if you open this door and suppose you have killed those monsters, this monster will have to appear. And I did the same there too. A trigger that only shows the monsters and they appear with teleporting. So they are never there before. So that kinda solves the problem, because all the monsters in this red door and all the monsters in this blue door, it's red and blue by the way, just not visible. Will come later, because you have to traverse this level, kill the enemies and get the blue key, and there get the red key. But what if someone might go here and speedrun and ignore the monsters, get the red key, come here, the blue key. They will not be here. Actually, I could demonstrate that maybe. And I hope I don't die. That's a major problem for me. I can't create the old maps ahead. Big areas full of monsters. Even small, I mean, those rooms are closed. You can see the monsters in the other doors if you don't open with the keys. And I still had to go one by one and put these triggers. The editor didn't, I don't know how easy it is, say, okay, he's gonna open this blue door later because the blue key is here. So let's enable this monster first and then let's enable those monsters. It doesn't do for you automatically. You will go happy, put these prefabs here like puzzle pieces and then go here and start putting monsters till you reach the 100% demons limit. You say, okay, that's the limit, so that would work. And no, there is another sub-limit of 12 monsters at the same time to being active. So you will start playing and where are my monsters? Anyway, enough talking, let's try it. Actually, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna play my level normally and then I'm gonna replay it and try to speedrun this area and see if the monsters disappear. And there is a secret here. You can add them, but it's more like when you select these doors, you can make them secret. And there is the BFG, a bit too much. Oh, what is this? Okay, we have to be careful with that. Because it's an explosive. I put these ammo boxes because I found there is not enough ammo. I'm gonna take the quad damage. That's a bug now. The Revenant is shooting rockets through the door. Yeah, too much overheating the build, whatever. Oh wait. And now this is the new area I added. Let me take some ammo. That's a nice area, but I didn't design any of this thing. I just put some puzzle pieces. And here's another secret. Oh, the main monsters. You see, I kill them and then the other appear. Because there is a limit of how many monsters are active at the same time. Not visible, active. Maybe there are monsters in the other room. They won't appear. Ah, my fire. Can I get them? Yes, of course I can. You see what happened? That was my other test. Actually, that's a funny addition. And the second secret. Maybe I'll try to republish. I will see if I can update my publishing. I never added these sparkles. They were there. It's just that the pieces, the puzzle pieces of this editor are very specific. Oh shit. Somehow I can make these crates climbable, and that's the blue key here. I put it here. I don't know if we have enough time. I'm gonna finish it fast and blow it. But you have already seen, when I kill some of the zombies, the others appear later with teleport. They disappear now. Yeah, too much explosion. For example, these crates are climbable. And this. But I haven't placed those crates in this rail. Those are existing in the puzzle piece. So I added some. I cannot do that with tab now. See you later. And I can get this. You can crouch and get more damage. I put too much squad damage because I thought my level would be hard, but maybe it wasn't it. And now they are appearing. And this is the red key. So I also put a trigger on this door to make the cacodemons appear when I open it. And I put a lot of weapons. I'll keep the BFG for now. Peace. Okay, let's finish this freaking level. And now all the imps appear. Do you notice the number above the enemies? Also, do you notice I have two weapons. I cannot take more. This is a single player map. And I'll tell you why. This is a single map. I press the button 1, 2, 3, 4 and I can't. And I have two weapons. And I have to press to take weapons. And what I think, I have to mention that. It's like this editor and the maps is different than the single player that we have played. The full single player game, the campaign. And when you make this map, you can select, okay, it's single player, it's cooperative, it's deathmatch, it's some other modes. And those characteristics are things of the... There are more weapons, by the way, that only appear in multiplayer. So it's like the snap map. Maybe it was made by the team who made the deathmatch experience. The deathmatch game. And so you want to make single player levels like the normal game where you can... I don't want to get that yet. Okay, still. Okay, I got that. I just want to be able to talk. Okay, this weapon exists. So that's a shame. That's something else I noticed. And these numbers that appear, I don't care. I personally like them because you can see the damage. It's like an RPG a bit. Some people don't like it, but those only appeared on the multiplayer, and you cannot disable them. The additional weapons appear in the multiplayer. The fact that I'm making a single player map, it doesn't matter. But I can only have 2 weapons at the same time. This is on multiplayer, this is not in single player. It's like they delivered the single player and they made the snap map with the multiplayer mechanics. I don't understand it. I know that the deathmatch game, which most people hated, I thought it was okay, but okay, it wasn't very good. It wasn't very special. The deathmatch game was created by a different team. So one team ID focused on the single player and they gave the deathmatch to another team, and maybe this is the same team which make the snap map, and maybe they focused into, yeah, let's make maps for deathmatch and other modes. I don't know, I find it kinda the same. Okay, I made a trigger here, simple trigger. When you get the key, that's the yellow door. If I go to the yellow door, yeah, that's automatic, but in the editor you can put your own messages somehow. I haven't checked it yet. The enemy appears. I want to finish this level fast. Okay. And now we can escape the level. Okay, 88 score. Good. I mean, I put all these zombies here. I killed them with the BFG, but they were only half of them. Because they can't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and there are some more, yeah. They say the limit is 12. And what does it mean? When I was fighting these monsters, this didn't exist. If I speedrun, I can even see it. I can speedrun through these monsters, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe the lost soul will die. 12. Let's try to speedrun. You will not see the zombies. Okay. I'm not shooting anyone. Take this one. Okay. That's problematic though. But oh! Okay, I cannot even demonstrate this, which is ridiculous. But the health was there. I could. I should be able. Okay. Let me go. Let me slow doom speed. I kill. Only 3 zombies. Okay, let me kill this guy. Okay. Okay, see. I killed this zombie. More appear, one after the other, because of the monster limit. This is kinda fun. I mean, maybe you could do a game mode where monsters appear indefinitely. The more I kill, the more appear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zombies. But then again, look, you could make a room where with 100 zombies appearing one after that. No, you have the other limit. The 100% demon. The total monster levels. This barrel is on the... Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy. And now there will be more zombies. No, because I killed them. But anyway. I mean, maybe it can be fun for doing gimmicky levels like survival and stuff. You are in an arena and enemies are spawning. And there are some ready modes for that. It's very casual, like take it and use it and it works. Maybe we will try to create some more maps. Requires the blue key. I mean, let me make something. Let me go to, you have to press tab, go to this door. This is the blue, required keycard, blue, green, known. Okay, let me play that. Now either of, I'm not sure what will happen. No, I know, I might. Now there are already enemies there. Oh, but they appear now. Let's see if enemies will appear. Oh, the room is empty because there are 12 enemies on those rooms. I don't even see them, they are not even there. Because in the whole map 12 enemies exist. Do you realize that? It's only that I made it that you need to open the other door to get the red key, and usually the majority of the players will kill most of the enemies to get the red key. They won't speedrun and back. So they will come later here, and only after there are no alive monsters you will open this next room, and I'll have to have 12 enemies at most in this room. And I have to put these triggers that when the door opens, so, because the first time I put some enemies here, put some enemies on the red door, this is the blue door, on that door behind, and actually I first put there, I first put enemies here, and then put on the other, so you would say this will be the first that will appear. No, it's kinda opposite. Can you realize that? 12 enemies. Look now, look. There are no enemies. I'm not sure if I like that. I don't like it. People will say I'm arguing. Let's take that. Oh, no cacodemons appearing because I have left 12 monsters alive, so let's take the red key. I want to go a bit faster because... And you get that, another thing. I try to click on the properties of the player. I don't seem to see... You can put some speed variable, like the default speed of the player is faster, so that you can make a real Doom experience with very fast movement. It only goes to power-ups. Now that's interesting, because if I take the yellow key, the Baron of Hell is not spawning. I can finish the level. But let's go and kill those monsters. Okay. I also don't know how to make the glory kills give you some health and armor or something. But I played some snapmap levels from other people and there was such thing, so maybe that needs a script. Another fun. Zombies. The more you kill, the more appear. Out of fun. Whatever. I'll let them burn. Come. Environmental damage, yes. That was fun. I mean... This barrel is on the air. Yes, another thing, when I place things, maybe that exists, I don't know. Maybe you can place and make it snap to the object below or to the ground. Because when I place this, I try to place them carefully. Maybe it's inside, maybe it's exactly. And I don't know how to make this object grabbable. Climb up. Let's see. Okay, let's take this. You can put mods, but maybe not all the mods, as they say. And now the enemies will appear. No. Do you hear the... It's those enemies that appear first. Let's kill some of them. Now these enemies appear. Maybe we can finish the level. I mean, this is gonna totally screw up your strategic placing of monsters. I mean, and for example, I put a secret there with a lot of these zombies. These zombies are alive. Maybe I could say if you open the secret, then make the zombies appear. Because if a player never finds this secret, he will kill these enemies at first, and then maybe these enemies will appear. And then he never finds the secret, he takes the blue and red key card, he opens this door and there are no enemies and no enemies. I'm not gonna publish that. I'm not gonna publish this addition. And there's another that I was trying to snap map a room here with here so that they make a loop, and I couldn't because it's a bit to the left. It doesn't match exactly. Maybe some pieces match, certainly some pieces match, but in classic Doom you could do everything. I find this and very restrictive, and nobody argues as much about. They argue about the other limits. And maybe the monster limit is the worst, if you think about it. Maybe, let me put it like this. Okay. And let me delete this area. If you have no door, it goes and puts some kind of decoration which you can change. I mean, I like very much the simplicity of the editor. Yeah, okay, console gamers can make their own maps. And maybe I can accept the prefab thing, because it's very hard to make such detailed environments today. It's not just lines for holes like in Doom and maybe some sector heights. I'm gonna show you later how I map there and how creative you can become. It's not the same thing, and that's the best they could get. And it's actually fun, and the editor is fast as you go in this mode, and it's really fun. And you press G to add various stuff, enemies. You can put this guy. Okay. There are some other options here. Undo, redo, walk, fly, properties. He has properties. Oh, he can increase his health. Or we will decrease his health. Let's make a really scaled monster with a lot of damage and very little health. Anyway. Require glory kill. And now we press X. Shut up. Right mouse. No, it was 6. Show on start. False. Wait, sorry. This guy is not gonna appear. And we're gonna make one more thing. Actually, let's put an item. Let's put a weapon. Lighting gun. You see those weapons never appear in the single player. The lighting gun, the burst rifle, I kinda like that. The shell shot this is another weird weapon. I don't like it much. And the lightning gun is not so powerful. So this and this are deathmatch thing. Why don't they appear in the single player? Because maybe the team that made deathmatch made the snapmap editor and you can only take 2 weapons. Let's see, properties. I don't see much stuff. I don't see any option to increase speed, put different health. Maybe I want to put 1% health for my player. I want it to be one hit and die. Or I want to tell the player you can carry 4 weapons. So if you press G, I think, on pickup, show this monster. Actually, I like very much the scripting engine, and you can do a lot of stuff. These monsters are crawling and I cannot talk. You can do a lot of stuff. I mean, the level design, the design of spaces, which was really good in the old Doom. You could design every crazy thing you want. But it was mostly walls and sectors with different heights. But you could still be very creative. This is not existing. It's like connect puzzle pieces. The monsters is the worst thing. It's very, very, very restrictive. I heard 30 monsters to reach the 100% demons all over the map. But even if you add 30 monsters, 12 of them will appear. You have to kill them. And I haven't seen on the monster. I'm not sure if maybe you could put a priority number, like this and these monsters have to appear first. Because when I started designing these corridors and put the monsters. Later I put monsters here. And later I put monsters here. Or the opposite. And maybe because this area and this area were the first that I added with prefab puzzle pieces. And it was last time I said, okay, I'm gonna do this a red door, I'm gonna do this a blue door, and then start designing these straight corridors where you go and find harder and harder monster and get the key. Maybe because these are the last areas, they are also assigned to the monsters that appear, and these are the last monsters that appear. But then I say, okay, so maybe I should have added these areas first, and then the other areas. What should I do? Should I delete all the areas in the monster and start again? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you should put triggers. Another way. You could design some classic single player gameplay, but things are gonna go wrong. People are gonna play your level speedrunning and doing other things, and monsters won't appear, important bosses will not appear. Oh, one thing. There is no cyber demon. There are not big bosses. The Baron of Hell is the worst. Is the stronger enemy. You know, that's like, and people argued that you can load your own textures or your own model. Yeah, right, you expect too much. We don't even have the basics. What can I say? Let's play this, let's try this. I show you a little trigger. The most simple things you can do. There are much more I don't know. The scripting engine and the way you are doing it is the best thing. the simplicity is quite good, how simply you design that stuff, but then you lose creativity. You lose creativity. You can design, I mean, this looks amazing, but I haven't designed it. Maybe you are focusing making square spaces and adding monsters. But I could have made a lot of square spaces and put 100 of monsters. I can't even do that. So let's grab this weapon. Can you believe it? He doesn't appear. He doesn't appear because the enemy there are alive. Did he appear? He appeared now. Did he disappear or is it the door that he crashed? Look, this guy is inside the door. What is that shit? This is shite. And this mode is like another thing. Single player. I died, but I started again. It's more like the monsters are dead now and I can continue. It's not like a single player where you start from the beginning. It's like go and continue. These monsters are... It's like you have a second life. I don't know. I hit him with quad damage and he... I mean... There is no secret anymore. If it was, you wouldn't even see that man too much because I would have the other 30 zombies. No, I put 20. Okay, so the total monster limit is not 30. It might be more, much more. I was reading a review about it and the guy said 30. Yeah. And someone else said you can have 12 monsters alive. You get it. There are a lot of stuff here. Message. So I can... Okay. Can I write... What is word text message? Can I type? What? No, what are you? Let's see. Can I... Can I enter text? Okay. Can I type a message? Malaka. He has a lot of options. Let me destroy this monster so that this works. And let me play. Less monsters. No, this shouldn't appear. Let's see if it works. Yes, it works. Yeah, because you have to do is it X. So on start. So now Gooby start. So let's grab the weapon. Can I type a message, Malaka? Oh! I forgot that I put 1% health in this guy, so he can be killed with... I forgot about that. And you see the counting. Starting match 3, 2, 1. Actually there is no counting. This is a deathmatch thing. It's the deathmatch team that did the snap bump. Nothing to do with the... One hit and the glory kill. Okay, let's remove that. There are so many things you can do. Much more things I haven't seen. And maybe that's the most interesting thing of the snap map. And maybe I can say, okay, it's not very convenient with single player maps unless I make a single player map with maximum 12 monsters. And if it's maximum 12 monsters, I'm gonna put the strong monsters. Or you can make some areas where a door only opens not with a keycard that you get after a speedrun, but if you kill the last of the monsters or something like that. So I can be sure the player is not doing something wrong to screw the later monster appearance. Okay, I get it. It just feels weird compared to how we were working on Doombuilder and you can put 1000 monsters. And you know what? When I started in 1996 with DU, that's a horrible level editor for today's standard. It's one of the first in DOS. The first thing I did, okay, I put some corridors, I made some corridors, very simplistic squares and stuff, and filled it with monsters. What everyone does, instead of designing a good level with strategically placed monsters, it's like, okay, let's use the copy function and put 1000 imps. And when there were a lot of monsters together, in the old Doom in DOS, it was running, but I saw the monster sprites disappearing and appearing, and I think I was passing through. So there was a limit. I think it was 128 monsters. And that was not the limit of the monsters all over the map. It was the limit on your visibility of the monsters. And I don't remember, maybe the monsters that were invisible, they would still collide with me. Maybe not, maybe they were not collided, but I remember I could go to some areas and find the monsters, then I could go to other areas, and if there were more than 128, I think, monsters at the same time in my visibility, I will see some of them disappearing from view, and then I walked past previous monsters and I see suddenly monsters appearing. It was a smaller limit than snapmap. It's crazy. It seems ridiculous now, and they would let you put the monsters. You didn't have a maximum limit. Put as many as you want. If the engine can't handle it, it will just crap on yourself. And later this limit was raised, it's just a memory limit. It was raised in modern sourcepoint. In modern sourcepoint you have nuts.wad and other crazy wad with 10,000 enemies. Sometimes they slow down when they wake up. If you don't wake them up, it's still fast. If you wake them up, because of the AI, rather, even if the AI of Doom is very simplistic, of classic Doom. Yeah. So that looks ridiculous now. I could show you a lot of stuff, but I think you get it. I will show you one level. Exit editor. No, better not. If you click here, you go to the community. This is the most classic. Someone tried to make the E1M2 with modern graphics, not the Easter egg version. Look, that Easter egg version with the straight lines, you can't do such editing anymore. You just can't. And someone tried to mimic somehow. Let's play it. Look, host solo. I mean, is this for deathmatch? That was made for deathmatch. And then they add the single player map creation, but being very, very restricted. So maybe people will make some nice deathmatch map and other types of games. Maybe I will think what I can do with the scripting. Maybe I can think of a nice idea. Someone made already a map where you can talk to the monster, that old joke. Oh, starts a bit. Starts a bit harsh. So this is supposed to be a reimagining of E1M2, but I don't think they have this asset existed. They just put the prefab puzzle pieces that are more closely to the vision. And I'll show you later. This is what is this? Oh, there are enemies there. I'm trying to, it's hard to, I try to imagine E1M2 and see how it fits. This was the central area, then there should be a secret there. Yeah, something exists there.
Secret found.
Okay, that opens something, but what does it do? Let's kill the... It's like the starting area where you get the green armor. Okay. And let me think. And that's an area down there. Maybe that's the secret where you get the backpack and you open yes, you open the path outside. And that could be. Isn't that the secret? I don't know. Maybe it's not. You get the shotgun, 2 weapons. So that looks nothing like E1M2. It's like a reimagining because the green armor is there and the central area, it was in an enclosed space, it wasn't an open space. And these are the 2 doors where to get the red key. Ah, that opens the area outside here. Ah, no, okay, I see. The shotgun now does smaller damage. And you see, they appeared only when I entered. These guys die with 1 shotgun shot. In the normal game in the classic remake, they died with 2 or 3, like the... So it's not that... they are not Balance spongers. Oh, why am I running faster? You see that? Can you edit the player speed? Oh, that's a secret.
Secret found.
Now, which area is that? It's an area with armor. I don't like that. Okay. You could find the chain gun outside in the... So this is supposed to be the outside area. Yeah, well, fuck. And maybe don't open this secret, that button. I got the red keycard. I'm trying to see why there is a possibility you can put the... My player is running fast. They managed to do this. I thought you couldn't do it. They put the speed power up with... I don't know anymore. So one secret was the outside area, one secret is down there. I'm trying to imagine the E1 M2. There is nothing here. Barrels. This is the area where you press the key to open the maze. And look how they have done it. It's invented. That's the thing, you can design. Can you design the zigzag in E1M1 where the acid was? Can you design that here? How are you gonna do it? Are you gonna put those objects, those acid objects, I don't know what it is, in a zigzag pattern? Maybe. And look how they design. It's quite good actually. This is the maze. This is the maze from the original. The dark maze. They put this object. These are all objects. These are not... I must find them. These are part... This is part of the decoration object, and they put them in such configurations that they create a maze, but it's not real world. This must be a big room, a very big puzzle. Fab puzzle. I mean, they did a quite good job considering the limitations. That's where you were supposed to shoot, but you press.
Secret found.
You could shoot. There was a trigger to make a shooting door. That's where you shoot, and you normally got the chain gun, the chainsaw. And let's see, you don't get the chainsaw here. What do you get? Oh, okay, I get it. You get the lightning gun. Well, shit. I think the chainsaw was not on the weapons you can create, you can add. Some nice damage. Well, okay, they have to make the classic moment when you get the chainsaw and they can't put the chainsaw because it's not there. And it's this lighting gun from the deathmatch. I mean, it's like, yeah, and that's what it is, the single player of Doom, which is the best thing of Doom, even if I have my criticism about speed and sounds. It's like it's a completely different game. I mean, it's not, but I don't get it. Why couldn't they add? Yeah, that's the closest to the chainsaw. It's a weapon that is firing continuously, and you could imagine that you are chainsawing this, because it's not shooting bam bam bam, it's brrrr. Ah, yeah. This is almost like the zigzag road. That was a more square in EU1 M2. It's funny actually. Now there used to be a secret. There had to be a secret. They might have not even added it. Wow. The guys who designed this map did their best, but it shows that it's very restricted. You can't even do your own reimagining of U1 M2 without being diverted very much. I'm gonna show you with Doombuilder. Yeah, okay. There's a leaderboard. Yeah, I'm very low. But I cannot go up down. I cannot see who are the first. Are these the challenges of the specific map? No, they are general challenges to get those snapmap points, snapmap coins, whatever. Gimmicks. Well, and now I'm gonna fire up Doombuilder and hope for the best. And this is Doombuilder, this is classic Doom level editing. I'm gonna make a new map, a Doom 2 map. Okay. And this is what you have. You have this grid. It's much more simplistic than snapmap. And you really have to design your shit. So I'm gonna make a room. I have snapped to grid. So I made this. Click on things. Put the player. You can say you are going to look up. This is the flags I talked about a bit. in some of my older videos. We want the player to appear in all. You need the player. And I can change the grid size and put it with snap, and I can go and make some. So now I can increase the floor height, and this is not so restricted. It just snap to 8. Now if you press W, I think you have the 3D viewer. You can click here and put some other. Okay, you can select this. There is a missing lower texture. Because it's a heightened sector, the lower texture is missing. And now look, this is a sector, this is this sector. You can make that too. I'm doing it with the mouse. 24. Floor 24, floor 0 is 24 units. 8, 16, 24. This is the best you can have to be considered as a step, so that you move there and you climb up there. If it was 32 like this, you wouldn't be able to climb. But now I'm gonna do it that you can be able to climb. I'm gonna put a texture. Maybe I'll put this. Oh, I put it on the upper one. You can repeat it, I think. Wait. Anyway, and put something else for the ceiling. Good. It's a crappy thing. Or no, let's put 24. You can put some brightness level. You can put the outside to 100 and the inside is 192. But you can put light blinks or glows. And you can put something. Maybe the double shotgun. Let's put the Cacodemon. Yeah. And if you press play, I have set it up to, yeah. And that's it. The glowing light. I think I'm running ZDoom or JZDoom. I will check. So what you could do was, you could go here in this mode, sectors mode, you could click there the right button. No, wait, the vertex mode. Am I in the vertex mode? Ah, exactly here. Split vertices, drag vertices. This is so squared. Let's make it less square. Let's do some weird shapes. Let's make some random stuff. With the sector mode, I split a bit the sectors. I even do this. Sorry, cancel. And then I go, for example, 128, 112. I reduce the brightness. Just funny, weird stuff. Let's put some demon in the shadows, looking down and being deaf. This means that when I start shooting the Kako demon, when I make any noises, the demon will not be alerted. Let's copy and put another one there in the shadows, and let's put some green armor maybe. Doesn't need to be deaf. So you see this green armor saying, oh my god, armor. And let's put some health. And play it. Okay, oh my god, cut. Oh no, I'm hit a bit. Oh, it's getting darker, darker. Oh my god, oh. Let's go grab the... Oh no! What the... It's strange that this is not very dark. I'll put it darker. But this is... It's Jason Doom. Isn't it? Yeah. I mean, this is very crude, but what people do, they design more sectors, they design shapes, and you can somehow unsnap to grid. You can design weird stuff. This is like a fish. Increase. No, floor ceiling height. Put some lava and make it damage. How big is that? Maybe it's enough. And go here and I don't know, put a stupid texture. I'm trying to remember. Damn it. There was a way to copy. I don't remember. There was a... Now I have to do all over. But there was a way, I always use it. I just forgot it now. To copy a texture and there is a button to align the texture. You know, alignment was very important in Oldham. If I take this wall and hit the arrows, I can align them. But that looks bad because it's not connected. There is a seam here. It's ugly. It's not connected. I mean, my map is ugly. And you could make triggers, you could say. You could select all of them. And say what happens if I go through this fish. Crusher. Tag 1 crusher. So this means maybe I can make this into a crusher. Tag 1. And now, wait, I did something stupid. I forgot the editor. That should be there. Tag 1 I said. Now we have to select this. So the line defs have the tag 1 of a function to start crusher. And the sector here has a tag 1. I don't know why. Because I put the tag 1 on the sector too. So when you pass through these lines, whatever, this crusher starts. But this floor also is having some damage. I'm sorry for screwing up there. So let's kill that thing. Oh, something happened with... Okay, something happened with the texture. Sorry about that too. So when you pass here... Oh my god. And you see what happens. You have to take care of that stuff. This thing... That's one thing I happened. I forgot. Okay, it's shift and middle mouse button. Control and middle mouse button for copy, shift and middle mouse button. So this thing is, you don't see, it doesn't have an, it's the same as the ceiling, but because it's gonna be a crusher, it will go down there. So it will reveal its upper texture. So you have to put something there. Now. Put that stupid thing, whatever. So I click control middle mouse button, shift middle mouse button. No, it didn't happen. Shit, I don't remember that. That's ridiculous. And now you have to go. I can't believe it, what happened now? This has ceiling height 128, and so I'll put this to 128 and run it. Now because I put the lower texture, we can see the lava and it burns. And also a crusher starts, goes down there, even inside the lava. Hello. This is just a short example. I mean, this is very crude, but we can open some maps. I don't know what I have here. Plutonia, we remember the regular, we can open. B2B, that's a nice one. I don't want to save. There was a good level. The one that take you to the secret. But that's what you can design. And every vertex here, I can drag it. And this is a very complicated level. There is a reason why these are missing. There are some visual tricks. I mean, my example is crude. Okay. You can design crazy maps. I could try to play it. But not, I'm gonna edit clever, just to see the complexity. You can make new skies, you can have your own textures. That's another thing people complain with snapmap. I'm just going randomly. There were some good areas. I think that should be 25. Some outside areas. And you can see the map. This is a crazy area, central area. You cannot do that precise thing in snapmap. And I understand it. I understand it because you will say Doom goes 2.5D. It wasn't 2.5D, I don't like it there. But yes, it has a 2D data structure for the map. And some 3D gameplay. And anyway, it's easier to design the rooms and walls and inside and outside areas with such detail. I don't think I'm gonna play with snapmap. I'm gonna try 1, 2, 3 things, especially with the scripting. Maybe if I get a good idea. Maybe we can make a full talk to the masters thing. I don't think... I wasn't mapping in modern editors anyway, they are too complicated. And that's why they made snapmap simplistic for the console people. Maybe it's a bit like Mario Maker. And because it's like Mario Maker, it's very streamlined. Why would they let the users put textures? Maybe someone will make something, will upload something that creates problems. Maybe someone will put something offensive. Also, I could write my own text, I could put anything offensive. Look at this. Okay. Look at this, this is not a texture. This is line by line different sectors. This is... You can't do that in snapmap. And maybe they gave us this... I don't know, design with lines. Maybe it's silly. Maybe we could do our own version of Doom 1 and Doom 2 levels. Easter eggs. I just love designing levels in Doom, in classic Doom with Doombuilder. You feel fully free to create anything. And there are some tools. There is, if you want to play with the graphics, there is Slade, I think. Yeah, there is Slade. It's also a level editor, but they used it for graphics. So when you open it, you see a lot of entries. you find the sky. For some reason they added this in this graphic. It exists in all Doom, but maybe you have the maps. The only new graphics is the sky. You can change the music, you can change a lot with Slade. And they are used to exist these old editors, even from 1996. They are used to exist these editors. DM graph, DM out for audio, DM graph for textures and sprites and stuff. DU for level editing. Dehacked. Yeah. I'm thinking what else to show. Maybe it is what it is. A very specific editor, very restricted. Yeah. And that's it guys, my angle ranting with big poses. I don't care, I'm gonna upload this video. Maybe I'm not going to do any more videos of this kind. With difference of the new Doom and the old Doom and all that stuff. Maybe I'll stop with that video. Maybe I'll do some videos of playing classic Doom or brutal Doom. Just little long plays. And that's it about snapmap and editing the new Doom. And how you did it in the old Doom. See you later.